What's up everyone, this is Sagar Tamang and today we're going to scrape the data from TimesJobs. So TimesJobs, we're going to scrape it using the technologies. The technologies that we're going to use is Selenium, and inside the Selenium we have the WebDriver, we're going to use it. And next technology that we're going to use is Beautiful Soup. We're going to use the fourth one, and we have NumPys, Pandas, and date and time. We get the normal stuff that we're going to use. So these are the whole technologies that we need in order to scrape the data. And so what we're going to scrape today is we're going to get the latest job postings in India from TimesJobs. Okay, so from the TimesJobs we're going to get the latest job postings. Now, most of the websites don't have APIs, or APIs are paid, so we don't have the access of their database. So we're gonna scrape it like this. That's why we use web scripts. So since we need India's job postings, we're gonna click the India and we're gonna find the jobs. So I can see that there are a lot of jobs in India, and good thing is that it is sorted by freshness. So we don't need to go through the hurdles of sorting it by ourselves. Now when I open this, and here we can see that there's no next page option. There's only next 10 pages. So after this, it skips to the 10th page. This is bad news for us. So we need to code it a bit tough. So anyway, skipping that. So we're gonna copy this URL. This URL seems fine. Let us start writing the code. First thing that we're gonna make is a Python file, of course. So we're just gonna call it main. And inside the Python file, first we will install. If you don't know how to install, we're going to install pip install first of all Selenium. It's already there in my computer, and after that we're going to install Beautiful Soup. We're going to install the Beautiful Soup. It's already there in my computer, and we're done. And NumPys and Pandas are simple stuff, we all have it. So from Selenium, we're going to import WebDriver. Next thing, from Beautiful Soup 4, we're going to import Beautiful Soup. Next, we're going to import simple stuff, pandas. Then we're going to import NumPy. And the next thing we're going to import is time. We're going to import date and time. Okay, let us begin then. I'm going to make a function known as main, and inside the main, let us begin. So first thing that we have to do is we have to make a variable and assign the driver inside that. Okay, so variable, let us just call it a driver, and inside that I'm going to assign WebDriver. And which WebDriver do you want to assign? Okay, so WebDriver, we can either have Chrome, we can use Chrome as a driver, or we can use Firefox. But if you want to use Chrome, have to install Chromium. Chromium is like developers Chrome. So we're gonna after installing the Chromium, we can use the Chrome like this. So this will put the Chrome inside the driver variable, And we're just gonna do next is we're gonna make a variable known as URL. Inside that, I'm gonna paste my URL that I just copied. From here, this URL. So after that, I'm gonna run the driver, and driver.get. Inside the get, I'm gonna either paste the URL, or I can also get the variable that I just created. This variable, I'm just putting it inside this. Now let us see what is the result. So I'm gonna print the driver, and I'm gonna use the time function, okay, time and sleep, because I don't want it to close by itself. I'll tell it to wait 5 seconds, and I'm going to call the main function in order to run it. So let us run this. So this opens the Chrome by itself. This is a Chromium, but opens the Chrome and is getting inside the link. And after getting inside the link, I should get something here because I have printed the driver. So still loading, so that's why it's not done yet. So yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, so this is absolutely working. So one problem I have noticed is that there's this alert that you get. So this is actually bad for us. let us open the link ourselves inside the incognito. So whenever I open this link, I get a pop-up, and after getting the pop-up, I will not be able to access this, backward things. There are things are behind it. So we have to click that X thing, right? So how to click that X thing from the Chrome? I don't need to click, the Chrome driver will click it. So I can see that it's the span. It's a span tag. So I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do is I will do driver.find. I will tell them to find span tag with ID. With the ID. What is the ID? This is the ID. Like this. Okay. I think I did something here. Why is this not working? Let me do it again. It's inspect the elements. Yeah, this is the pan. Okay, I'm gonna copy it. Since is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. So I'm just gonna get it and copy this tag. And I think span also should be inside the And after finding it, I will tell. Actually, I did wrong thing. I should not just find it. I should also click it, isn't it? So for clicking, there is one function which I don't remember. So I'm gonna go and see my previous fetching. So in order to click, first of all, you have to get find element. Expand. Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna use find element. So the find one will be used later on. So for the time being, we will not use find. We'll only use driver dot. I'm gonna use get underscore element. I think was that the right one? Find element. Find element. And by what by? Like by you can use XPath, or by you can use some other thing. So we'll just go this inspect. Again inspect, and we're gonna click this, and we're gonna copy the XPath. You can also do full XPath. So I'm gonna copy the XPath. So this will be by. That's it. By dot XPath. This is the right one. Yeah. And why is this by not working? Okay, I need to import this also. So this is also part of the Selenium. Okay, webdriver.common.by import by. So I need to import by also. So now XPath, I'm gonna paste my XPath. Where is the XPath? I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna pull XPath. So now after getting the element, I'm also gonna click it. Or dot click finish. So let's see if this works or not, and let us run it. Yeah, it's going to open the link. It's going to get a pop-up. Yes, it has loaded. The page is still loading though. Okay, yeah, it has managed to click. We can see, right? It has clicked it. And it's waiting 5 seconds. Now it's closed. After 5 seconds, it closed. And done. So it is absolutely working. Now after that takes space, after I have clicked this, I get this. So I need to get this element and to put it in my data, right? So let us inspect what is this. So let us inspect what is this. So I can see that this is a div, and inside that div we have multiple this. Okay, this is the final div case. Inside this we have okay, this is the final. Okay, inside this we have multiple. Okay, so this is the main thing. So let us copy this UL. Okay, this is we have to remember this. So before I do the find, I need to do something. So first of all, I need to use the beautiful soup. So for beautiful soup also, we need to put it inside a variable. So let us just call the variable soup is equal to beautiful soup, and inside the beautiful soup, first of all, we will put all the things that is inside the driver. So if you do driver dot get element, what's the element? Oh, page source. Page source, it will give the page source. So you can also check it after running it. So in the background, it's running it. So first of all, we'll put the driver dot page source here, and we want it to parse. So parse करने के लिए we need HTML5 What is the correct? HTML5 or something? HTML5? Yeah, it's absolutely correct. So let us see the output. It's still running. Anyway, so HTML5, it will parse the page. So it will, like parse, you understand, it will make it into a readable form. Let us see the output. Anyway, let's just forget it. So it will parse the elements. So I'm going to print the soup now. Soup. And let's see if it works. So while it works, and it is working, that's how you work. Let's see if it's working or not. Big no problem. So quickly, few websites are weird. So we need to encode it actually first. So encode. So that we can. So dot. See now it works. So while the time being, I'm gonna write the results one. Results mean I'm gonna put it soup dot print. I'm gonna print UL. And what's the class of the UL? It's here. So class is new job list. This new job list. Now next we're gonna have result2 is equal to result whatever you call it, it's the ally and the class is classes. Still working. Gotcha. So where is mine? So what was the output of that? Yeah, it is working. So it's while encoding, it is, we have to encode and then only we'll be able to print it. So it's a weird thing in some websites. Now we're going to get all the data, and it's all the data are inside the soup. It will have parsed in human readable format. Parse kar all the data that was inside the data source of the driver. Now we have encoded it and we are able to see it, print it. Now I'm going to put all the UL. First of all, I will tell to find the UL. So it will find the UL. This is the UL and the class is new job list. After finding the UL, only no need to do this actually. That's fine. So now after finding it, I'm going to say result dot find all. Okay, there's a reason I used find all. I'm going to say find all the ally. All the ally whose class is this. Because all the this have same class actually. All the elements have same class. This first element, second element, third element, job elements. I'm gonna say classes. And here your class you write it like this. Not like this. So it's like this.
Here you've given class.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Here I have not given class. Oh, we have to give class back actually. So now let's see if we're able to get the result. Encode, and I'm going to encode in left. Repeat. Let's see if it works now. So it's going to take quite some time. That time I'm going to revise a bit. Yeah, everything is fine. So we got the result. So it's still running actually. We've got not got concept. Yeah, we just got the result. Now I can see that it seems to be working. It seems to be working, I guess. Okay. Li, non-type object is not callable. Very interesting. Okay, I did this mistake, classic mistake. Now, so every time you do it, loading takes part in that, and you have to fix it again, like एक बार. We have already done 20% of the work. Now only get to how to extract that single element. After that, you will just kind of do. Where is the pop-up? टाइम तो बंद कर देता हूँ मोबाइल का नीचे छोड़
ऑडियो था
हाँ हाँ रिकॉर्डिंग तो वीडियो के लिए लायक नहीं हुआ बहुत सब ये उसका है ऊपर वाले का है इस ये वाले का ये वाले का चाहिए हमें इसके बाद ये पॉपअप ही नहीं आया इसमें So sometimes the pop-ups might not come, just in case अगर नहीं आया तो how do we avoid the error pop-up button नहीं मिला बोल के error आ जाएगा. There will be an error that I can't find the button if there is no pop-up, right? So in order to avoid that, what do we do? Do you have any guesses?
What defense?
No. Defense? No. So it's called try, okay?
Try and guess.
No, it's not the guess. So we will use the try. Try will first of all try this. If it doesn't work, then what to do? It will not give error. Now else, what is this indentation? Else, else, except exception as evil, and I'm gonna type as. So if it can't find an element with this path, then I'm telling it to don't give error. Just go to accepts. Inside the accept, just pass it in. Or you can also write here, like exception received and something like that. So let us see if there's any output. Oh, very good output. Okay, so it could not find the button. So this is the error I was waiting for because the page couldn't load. It didn't find any pop-ups. So for the future, it's gonna be very. My super fast net is trying to extract. I can make
इसमें एक्सेप्ट और वो एक्सेप्शन कीवर्ड है
exception वो है मतलब कीवर्ड ही है सारे के सारे एक्सेप्शन के लिए हाँ तब क्या so now we should get the output. Where is the output? Okay, this is the print one. I want to okay. Did you call find all when you meant find? Result object has no encode. So probably is there no need to encode this thing? I'm going to remove encode. So why don't we do just use a suggested? We'll just encode it here only. Before encoding, I'll just remove this and test it. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the next step. In the next step, we are going to go inside this list and we're going to extract every details. So header. After inside the header, I can see what is this company name. Company name I can see, and next inside here I can see the salary of what offered, and I can also find the location here, and I can also see the job description. And for applying here, so all these things we can put inside a database. code is still running. 60 seconds on average for a code to run. 1 minute. So anyway, I guess there's no other source than waiting. 1 minute so right.
No point. Correct me.
That is. What is this?
वो है क्या? पर एक कंपनी नहीं है कहीं.
Yes, this
हाँ,
had hub.
हाँ.
This seems like one company.
तो ये एक काट दिया.
Okay. The exception occurred. See, it could not find the job button. Still, it went ahead and extracted the thing. Codec can't encode character. Huh? Now it's saying codec encode return codecs. So let us do this, I'm going to enter encode here if it works, and remove the encode from here. And okay. Yes. So yeah, you were telling something. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the salary they are offering.
1 rupee to 3 lakhs.
Rupees 1. I think they meant 1 lakh or something. Rupees 9 to 12 lakh. Oh, 9 to 12 lakh. That's 9 to 12 lakh. 60,000 to 80, 60 to 80 lakhs actually. Cardiologist. 9 to 12 lakhs. 1 to 4 lakhs. So I guess this doesn't work, encode doesn't work. We're fine with this. So let us just imagine it's working and nothing can be done. So moving forward, if it works, you can see that I'm gonna explain you why I used find all. So in this is I find like search for ally which has classes this. I can see that there's not only single here. I click this find and this, you can see there are 25 of them. So I know that in a single page there are 25 jobs. So and that's why I did find underscore all, because it will gather all the different results, and it will so for after that what I can do is I can do for loop. I'm going to use I in result. So there are 25 results. So it will go one by one if I use this from the first downwards. So if it's working, then I can do, let us extract the title. Let us extract the title. When I inspect this, I want the title. So I have already inspected. I can see the title is here. Title is here. Title is front desk executive. So in order to extract this, I can see that's inside the A tag. And the ID of the A tag is, where's the ID or the class or whatever? It's somewhere actually. Target on click. Okay, this is on click. I think there's no class, right? This one have class. What about that one? This doesn't have class. This doesn't have class, isn't it? So it's fine. We can use it without that also. So I'm going to let us see the output. Result object has no attribute encode. You're probably treating an element like a single element. We'll find out. Okay, I gotcha. Encode only works on the single element. It's fine. We don't need it anymore. It happened. So after that, So it's working, and now I'm gonna extract the titles. Title is the first thing I've extracted. So I dot find. I will tell to find an A tag. There's no class, so I'll just put it A tag. The first A tag it will find. The find actually returns only the first one. First thing. So if I remove this, it will only give the first one. So find all will give the list. So I'm gonna get the first A tag, and what I will tell is I'm gonna say print I dot text. Okay, I need to assign it inside a variable. What am I doing? Title equal to I dot find. I'm gonna do title text. I think we have to encode again, actually, to be honest. So it's just gonna get that text instead of the whole element. I just want the text. So next thing we're gonna get is, let us see, after the text, let's get the company name. So the company name I can see is inside this header only, and this is the company one. So okay, it's inside the H3 with the class this. So simple as that. I'm just gonna say it. Our company is equal to I dot find H3. Was it? Yeah, it was H3 with the class. The class underscore is equal to. I'm going to print the company. Dot something. Okay. So let us continue. Exception has occurred. What kind of exception is this? Okay. So it has printed this. After that, in the line number 44, there's one error. So it's the line number 33 is that it can't print the result. Okay, there's no need to print the result actually. There's no need to print the results. Now done. So while this runs, we have managed to find the company. And now next, we're gonna search for is the number of experience required. Then inspect this stuff, and I'm gonna find that it's here. This is the this tag. Inside this we have an li, okay, and we have I with the classes. It has materials and this. So this is the issue. So this is a big issue. Before that, let us just get this result. Still running.
तो ये तो वो है must.
This is must. You can also use different parser. HTML5 की जगह you can use different also.
Then result बनाया dot find for the first event.
The whole and इसमें single find out.
इसके अंदर find out और ये लूप में elect इसमें iterate करेगा. यहाँ तक तो
simple, right?
So what is this encode thing?
So few websites are like that only. They have some kind of restrictions. For that, it is encoded in different format. It's absolutely working, my man. Come on, it's absolutely working. So here we managed to get something. So we managed to get, what am I printing? I'm printing title. I'm printing title. So I'm able to get the title. So yeah, I can definitely get the title. manager this. And next I'm printing is company. I'm also getting the company. So it's absolutely working. So why don't we store it in a data? So let us create a data. So we're going to use the pandas. Am I recording? Absolutely am. So let us create a data frame at the top here. df equal to pd dot. So this is how we create a data frame. Data frame, and data frame is going to have columns. And the columns will be list, I think. List, first of all, we're going to get title. Next, we're going to give experience required, and next is going to give salary, and next let's just give URL. So let me just copy paste. So these are the things we'll city, date, site, and URL. Site is not required actually. These are the things that will. So let me first of all just print the data frame. It works out. So it's working. The data frame is working. And now we're gonna continue with the main. So the title that we extracted, I want it to be inside it. Instead of printing, I want it to be inside the data. That first of all, I'm going to put title. Yeah. So company also I'm going to do the same. Company equal to company. I only want the text. So
changing method.
Yeah, but it
Even thought to the title that text.
Yeah, I think it is possible. Definitely it's possible. So company, next thing we're gonna extract is experience required. So experience, just gonna go right. Experience. Let us just use XP. And again, then I'm gonna go to the website. Yeah. Okay. So it's here, right? So there's a big problem. It is not inside this icon. Yeah, only the icon, and it is not inside ally. It is inside ally, but ally has two things. So if I extract ally, then it will extract this also.
Yeah.
And it will extract this car travel thing inside the I also. So it's a big problem, and we can solve it. Simple. For that, what will we do? I.find. I'll tell it to find the ally tag. Is this the first ally? Yeah, this is the first ally, so it's not gonna create. So find an ally.
Okay.
Then it's not possible. Okay. Let's use the second ally concept. Okay. So I'm gonna find this thing above this. Okay. So let us target this. It's quite easy actually. So let's just target I. So I'll tell it to find this I with the class this. It has a class, so we can find it. So we'll tell the class is this. Okay. But this will get us this card travel. We don't want that. So we have a thing in here which is very different. It is known as, just a second. So this where was it? Indeed में था क्या? Indeed में नहीं था तो उसमें था सर.
तो ये एरर तो नहीं करेगी?
नहीं एक चीज है वो थोड़ा सा अलग है. मैं डायरेक्टली आई भी ढूंढ सकता हूँ. मतलब एक देयर इज वन लूप होल. I need to use ChatGPT. I think I'm going to ChatGPT. So एक वो है एक कोड है जो क्या करता है वो जो एलिमेंट है उसका नेक्स्ट वाले को ढूंढ सकते हैं. Okay. Selenium web scraper to find the next element of current papa.
Hey, grammar.
Yeah. it's not open actually. like Grammarly नहीं है शायद. This is not correct. Beautiful. So four. Find the element next to the list. I have used this concept in multiple things. I am not able to find it. ये भी फाइल तो कहीं पर तो यूज किया था.
नाम याद है
Next.
next
Yeah. Next sibling. Yeah. Next sibling. If I'm correct. Yeah, it's next sibling. So if I'm correct, we will have it here also. Yeah, this is next sibling. Okay. So this was the thing. Oh, that's it. So I'm going to continue the recording. Oh, it's already continued. Anyway. So I'm going to go to the main, and after I find the I tag, okay. So you understand the concept. I tag mil gaya. Now next sibling is this. So I'm gonna just paste it here dot next sibling. Next. We have managed to get the experiences. I'm just gonna do x equal to. I think it's not required because it's already a text. So yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna print exp also. So next, after the experience with an extract, city. Cities. The job is in. City is equal to I dot find. Now let us find the city Ahmedabad. The city is inside a span. It is inside a span, but it doesn't have any class. Who knows how many spans we have? Okay, we're gonna find the I tag again. It's the same concept. I tag and with the material tags. Who knows there are multiple I tags with this class? That's the problem. Let's run this for a sec. Anyway, so span ka problem aa gaya. I think span is the first one here. So find a span. There's no need of finding span. I tag with the class this. So that's the output. Let's see. Okay, we got the output, and it's absolutely correct. Did you see? The first title is this, and the first company is this Hire Hub, and after company experience. Experience. Where's the experience? There is no experience. So yeah, experience is missing and everything else. So another thing I'm gonna do for city, what can be done is we can use span. I think because I think this is the first span here, so this will be feasible. So I'm just gonna type span. Just type city is city.text. I'm gonna print this. City भी मिल गया. So city, let's just run this and in the background. Now we're gonna next is date posted. So let us find the date posted. Okay. So inside the date posted, I tag. Let us see where is the date. It's posted today. I can see here, and I can see it's also span with the class sim posted. So I'm still gonna find span with a class. With a class. Yes. Then inside that we have another span. Okay. Inside that we have another span. I guess it's gonna dot it. Date.txt. Print date also. After date, next thing we're gonna extract is let us see the output. Oh, we're getting it. Experience required, right? we're getting that also. So after experience, city we just did it, date posted we just did it, URL. Am I getting cities? I don't think so. City's name, but URL डाल देते. So for the URL, like job में जाने के लिए URL भी तो चाहिए. So for that, you're gonna use one paper. I dot. There's one code for the URL, and that is dot get ahead. Okay. So this is the thing that we're gonna click. Inspect. So this is an A tag. So we're just gonna take this A tag with the class. There is no class, doesn't matter. So we just get F. It will get the F inside of it. So I'm gonna do URL. So there's nothing to do anymore. That's it. Yeah, into URL. And after all this happens, I also want to put it inside my data frame. So while this is running, let us see how to put it inside a data frame. So data frame, we're gonna concat it actually every time we do. So just copy this thing and just paste it. So we're just gonna concat it every time. So first, something to oh. So for the title, we have changed the name to title. The description, I think we didn't manage to find description. Let us find the description then. Here we'll find a description. Description. Really so we're gonna find. So where's the description? Either a description. Okay. So this is the description and the next key set. So UL have this job description and this. Gotcha. So UL with the class this. Have a ally, have a label, have a this.
We don't.
I think there's no label beside this, so I guess we'll use the label. Label. And beside the label, actually, def. What was it? Next sibling. Next sibling. I'm gonna get the next sibling. That will be okay. Let us print it. So the previous output, what was this? Oh, previous output was working. Link भी मिल रहा था. But what is this long gaps? Okay, invalid syntax. Okay, so we need to fix this also. To this we had description, and company, we're gonna get company. The salary, we have salary. What is the salary name? Oh, we didn't get the salary. चलो salary भी निकाल लेते. Salary is equal to I dot find. So where is the salary? ये रहा पैसा. Inspect. ये पता चल गया इधर है. I class material icons Ruby. ये material icon था, ये material icon था उसका सेट. चलो. So we're gonna find I tag the class this with the class this. Okay, I've the class this, and I'm gonna get the next step. Okay, I think we're good to go now. वी गॉट एवरीथिंग, सैलरी मिल गया, सब चीज मिल गया। एक चीज नहीं किया हमने, इसको प्रिंट नहीं किया।
इग्नोर इंडेक्स, इग्नोर इंडेक्स,
इग्नोर इंडेक्स ट्रू, सो इट विल इग्नोर द इंडेक्स। आई मीन कॉनकैट का एक वो चीज है, इट्स फॉर कॉनकैटिनेशन। इफ यू डोंट डू दिस इट विल यू नो लाइक अलग से कर देगा। Cannot access local variable DFF, right? It is not associated with the value.
लोकल वैल्यू कैसे?
Okay, अच्छा। इसका नाम DFF रखना पड़ेगा ना, इस DFF का नहीं है। वो
देखने तो काम कैसे करना है?
so first of all इधर है ना, हम डालेंगे
डाला
हमारे लिस्ट, हमारे कॉलम में कॉलम का नाम,
ओके।
और उस कॉलम के नाम में ये जा रहा है मतलब। और हमने क्या किया, कॉनकैट कर रहे हैं। पहले तो DFF पहले से ही डेटा फ्रेम था, उसके साथ ये नया वाला डेटा फ्रेम डाल रहे हैं। ये नया वाला डेटा फ्रेम में अलग से साइड में लिख के भी कर सकता था, DFF2 कर देता मैं।
तो वो PD डॉट कॉनकैट दोनों को करना है ना? ओके,
सिंपल लाइक हार्ड सिंपल। मैं क्या कर सकता था, इसको इधर DFF2 कर देता, फिर मैं पेस्ट कर देता है, फिर मैं इधर DFF1 और DFF2 को वो कर देता कॉनकैट और इग्नोर इंडेक्स कर देता। अब एक ही चीज। Exited with code 1. What does it mean? What is the meaning of? Code is running, but there's no pop-ups. Okay, now it's good. Do you want to wait? It's loading. My internet is very fast. What can I do? It's loading now. I'm 0. 9. Okay, let's click the button. Now it's extracting. We got it. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है था। DFF वो लोकल वेरिएबल है जिसमें वो असाइन नहीं कर सकते वो। Cannot access local variable DFF where it is not associated with a value. इसके अंदर वैल्यू नहीं है। ये क्या नया रूल डाल?
लोकल वेरिएबल
नहीं, बाकी में तो चल रहा था, इसमें तो चल रहा है, इसमें नहीं चल रहा। चलो वो थोड़ा सा इग्नोर करते हैं। उसके ऊपर का जो वो है ना, वो चल रहा है क्या नहीं, वही चेक कर लो। ठीक है सर, उसके ऊपर ये तो URL है और ये कब पोस्ट हुआ है वो आपको भी मिल गया है ना, ये भी मिल गया और ये एक्सपीरियंस भी मिल गया और ये कंपनी नेम और ये हमारा टाइटल, सब इतना तो मिल गया। हमें क्या नहीं मिला, सिटी नहीं मिला, लगता है city.txt नहीं है। डेटा फ्रेम में कुछ करना पड़ेगा. आई अंडरस्टैंड. इसको इधर नहीं कर सकते, इसको हम मेन के अंदर ही करना पड़ेगा.
इसमें उल्टा कैसे गया? लाइक मैंने सोचा मेन के बाहर एक्सेस नहीं कर सकते.
ये क्योंकि
बाहर से अंदर नहीं हो पा रहा.
आई थिंक सो. That's it. This is how you do web scraping. Congratulations, everyone. You have learned it. If you have any doubts, kindly reach us to me in my official mail or in my YouTube comments. And I will post this of the code in the GitHub link in the description. Kindly check it out. That's all for today. Thank you guys. Start. So yeah, we just got the output and it's working. There are total 25 jobs and 8 columns, 8 attributes. So now we're going to export it. So exporting is quite easy. So just type the DFF. So the thing is, we will not export it every time.
For loop.
So outside the for loop, we will
Okay.
export. I'm just going to do this.
Now
Now I'm going to do DFF dot to Excel. Let's export Excel. Now it's saying what is DFF. Now it's outside the for. So do Excel and I'm going to write the Excel name. So there's a reason I imported date time. So because it's IIM, not IM. So what is this? TimesJobs. Am I correct? How is it written? TimesJobs. Times.jobs. Okay, it's like this. TimesJobs underscore. I'm gonna do now is plus. I'm using date time dot date dot correct. If I'm correct. So it's something like that. Just search it here. Date time. That's it. Okay. Date time dot date dot today. It's today. So date time dot date dot day. And since it has to be in string, so we'll convert it to string. And again we're gonna plus. At the end it's gonna be XLS. You can't. Is it the XLS? It's correct. And also we're gonna do is
experiment.
Excel. There's one extra bracket. Okay. And also we're gonna do the difference as much. Nothing else. So let's do it. So where is the pop? Here it is. Okay. It has worked. And the Excel is here. Okay, this is the data frame. So and we have got the Excel. So let us go to the scripting in the TimesJobs. Can you find it? Okay. So then go to the file. Open the Excel sheet. We have got the answer. So the city, we could not get the city.
Complete span.
So in the city, we will fix it. It's a trial and error. So date posted, it's empty. The URL we're getting it. The description we're getting it. Company we're getting it. And salary also we're getting it. Everything is getting. Only these two things, but it's quite easy. We'll just fix it. Just 2 columns. We'll fix it in a while. It's easy. And yeah. And now next thing I'm going to teach is quite important. So this is, we have scraped the first page. Now, what if you want to scrape the second and continuously? So first of all, I want the machine to scroll to the bottom. Okay. So there's a simple function. So there's a simple code. This is the code. And I'm just going to paste it here. So after this is done, I want it to scroll. So there is execute script, and the script is to scroll. And just gonna cut this. Like scroll height, scroll to the bottom. Scroll height means the whole height of the page. So the whole height of this page is gonna scroll till the bottom. This is not the scroll. Where is the scroll? There's no scroll. Okay. So it's gonna scroll to the bottom. Sometimes the page is not visible in the bottom. So example, if it's like this, it might not be visible. So we have to think about that also. Okay, it is visible, so it's fine. So now we have to find this next button's path. Okay, I'm gonna copy its full X path. And after going to the bottom, I want the driver to find underscore element which has byte dot, I think it's this one file, dot X path, and the X path is this, and I want it to after that click this thing. Just click it. So, just click it, and after that, okay. So here's the paradox. After that, it just goes to the main and ends. I don't want that to happen. So now the new concept comes. This is the concept of pages. How many pages do we want to? We're going to use the numpy. Now the numpy is here. Arange. We're going to use Arange. And it's gonna this 1, 2. I want 10 pages like this. You can just go to 10. Arange. Okay. So and now inside the for loop also we're gonna, before that we're gonna do another for I mean page in pages. After that, inside the around pages, everything goes inside. This whole thing goes inside. And driver.execute script. Okay. And now what happens is after this page ends, it will click the button. And again the page starts again with the for loop of I, and again the new titles, and again the new thing. Now let us bless this. Yes. Now it's just gonna take, let's see how it works. Sorry. Oh, it's working. Okay, it will not click. Huh? What happened? Just something happened. Okay, permission denied. Okay. Since this is open, it's not allowed. Okay, now it's allowed. Some silly mistakes I'm doing. So let us see the results now. Okay, let's see. My super fast net. So I guess we will not be able to see the results today. So because of my beautiful network. So that's all for today. Thank you very much, guys. See you again.